welcome to my channel all about Adobe. Today I am going to demonstrate to you how to edit a photograph that was taken inside of a house, in the interior of a house, a room or so. Many times these photos tend to look dull or dark, especially if there is not enough natural light. Okay, so here you can see an example of a photo I've taken of our kitchen, and I am going to demonstrate the editing steps I took in Adobe Lightroom Classic to make the photo look like this. So let us start. When you zoom into the picture, there are some grains visible and the photo overall just looks very dull. Let me first choose the crop icon and straighten the photo. I use the window sills or the wooden shelves as a point of reference in this case. Okay, let me grab the eyedropper tool to see if I can rectify the white balance of this photo. I don't think this method necessarily gives a good result, so I am going to scroll on the right hand side of my screen for a preset under Urban Architecture that will give a better starting point to try to adjust the white balance. Okay, let us try this preset. That looks better. Again, I use the eyedropper tool to adjust the white balance. You can play around until you get a result you are happy with. I am just going to adjust the exposure a bit upwards as well. There you go. These wires on the right hand side of this photograph is bothering me a bit. So let us use the spot healing tool to get rid of them. Just align the cloned piece to the rest of the photo. Let us do the same at the bottom shelf. Okay, cool beans. Let us switch to the clone stand tool and also get rid of the small camera on the shelf on the top of there. Okay, looks good. I think the alignment needs a bit correcting here. Okay, there you go, looks better. Next, I think we need to brighten some parts of the image. The kitchen have pops of reds and blues and yellows. Let's increase the luminescence of the photo, generally concentrating on the colors you would like to enhance. You play around with the saturation of different colors, increasing those you would like to pop and decreasing the others slightly. Okay, the photo still looks slightly dull to me, so next I'm going to do some basic adjustment to the image. In this case I will decrease the contrast, okay, increase the clarity, decrease the blacks and increase the whites. There you go, the photo looks a bit brighter and clearer than before. Okay, I am just going to adjust the crop and alignment again, roughly applying the rule of thirds, but mainly trying to bring a nice, concise composition to the photograph. Okay. Next, let us try to remove some of the noise of the photo. Go to the sharpening tool and the noise reduction tool in Adobe Lightroom Classic. Okay, first we can play around with the luminescence of the photo, also play around with the sharpening toolbars. This photo actually does not have a lot of noise, so we can set them. Let's go to the masking. We can set the masking at the ultimate setting. Look for a nice crisp white outline on the black background. Okay, this point looks perfect. If you now zoom into some of the detail, you can see almost no noise, just a clear object and clear lines. Ah, that looks good. Okay, so there is one more thing that bothers me a bit about this image, and that is the shaded areas are too distracting. The way to correct for this can be to add a mask, specifically a linear gradient mask. The reason to add a linear gradient mask is that you can make whatever you want to look more gradual or subtle. In this case, we want the shade to look more gradual into a specific direction. So we will change mainly the shadow in our gradient mask and a bit of the highlights and whites as well. See before and after. And now for the before and after since we started our edit. Quite startling, the difference, isn't it? So thanks for watching All About Adobe. Please like this video and subscribe. This is my first video, but I plan to post on a regular basis, so subscribe to not miss the next one. Thank you.